Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Sickle But Not Broken. I wanted to come on here and discuss two important things real quick for anyone suffering from sickle cell. So if anyone's listening to this and you know someone suffering from sickle cell, if you just, forward them the link and let them know about this information. The first thing I want to discuss is the study that I've talked about previously on one of the videos. And it's basically a study about people living with sickle cell. The study focuses on learning how sickle cell patients grow and live with sickle cell disease. They're looking for people that are 15 years of age and older, living in central North Carolina, and have sickle cell disease. So as a participant, they'll ask you to complete a short 30-minute survey. You will allow the study team to view your medical records to see how you've been doing. And you will also allow the study team to access your hospital and outpatient visit via your medical records. The time that you spend doing this is appreciated and compensated. If you're interested, call 919-681-0812, and they'll give you more information about the study, as well as tell you the process and what needs to be done, and go ahead and register you for that. I myself, I'm registered with the study. It took me less than 30 minutes to actually complete the survey. And in addition to that, since then, I haven't had to do anything. All they really do is just follow my medical records, which are my visits to the hospital, the day hospital, the clinic, or whatever the case is. It's just for them to really see how we're growing with sickle cell and to see the areas where we really still need help. So it's something that's going to help sickle cell patients, but you have to register in order for them to be able to research and understand, or, use this for future researches. So it's something that I really strongly, I'm tired. It's something that I really strongly recommend for sickle cell patients that you participate in the study. So I would include the flyer and both the link in this video below. So just make sure you check it out, take a look at it. It's something that's really helpful. As I said, it doesn't ask much of your time. Once you do the survey, you're done with it and you're compensated for it. So, something that I really, really would like for people to look at. And they're looking for both people with sickle cell disease and with sickle cell trait. Which I've talked about. If you don't know if you have the trait or not, go get tested. This is very important, because if you have the trait and you get with someone else with the trait, you're possibly going to have a child with sickle cell disease. So this is something that's important that I keep, pounding and hagging, that make sure you get tested. So if you are tested and you know that you have the trait or you're suffering from the disease, make sure that you go participate in the study. The second thing that I want to talk about is the 2018 Sickle Cell Conference, which is sponsored and held at Duke University School of Nursing. The first part of it is going to be Friday, September 7th, 2018 at 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Now, this part is going to be focused for healthcare provider. I'm reading on here, it says that the day is designed to target healthcare providers by providing knowledge about the common medical and psychosocial complications of sickle cell disease. Attendees will understand patient-centered approach to the care of individual and families living with sickle cell disease and become informed on the latest sickle cell disease research. So this is, if you're a provider and you don't know too much about sickle cell, this is something great that you can attend that will give you a lot of information about it. The second part is going to be on Saturday, September 8th, 2018. From 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And this part is going to be focused on families and individuals living with sickle cell. Now, day 2 will focus on education for individuals and family living with sickle cell disease. Attendees will understand patient-centered approaches to the care of individuals and families living with sickle cell disease and become informed on the latest sickle cell disease research. So it's going to be a lot of great information on that day for patients. You're going to learn, about researches that are coming up. You're going to learn about the new laws governing, your pain medication. You're going to learn a lot of things that are going to be beneficial to you. It's about time we stop complaining about how we're treated within the sickle cell community and we start doing something about it. Get up, attend the sickle cell conference, learn a little bit more about, some things that you don't know. Looking from the healthcare perspective, you're going to be able to ask questions, raise concerns that you have. I'm going to be there. If you want to get on the YouTube channel and talk about, some experiences or some stuff, we can do that there. So, I really strongly recommend, as a sickle cell patient, especially living in North Carolina, that you attend the sickle cell conference. This would be my 4th year going, and I absolutely love it. I go to both. I go to day 1 and day 2, because on day 1 I find a lot of things, that the providers discussed that I, didn't know about, that could actually benefit me as a patient. So I go to both. I sit there, I learn, I pay attention, I take notes, and I use those when I'm in a hospital or, a doctor's appointment, or if I'm talking to somebody about sickle cell. I use those information that I've learned to help teach them, some of the new things that are going on. So I strongly recommend that you do attend, if you're able to. It's going to be at Duke University School of Nursing. And if you have any questions about registration, you can call 919-660-1760. And I'm also going to post this flyer in addition to a link for you to go ahead and register if you haven't done so, and if you would like to attend. And as I said, day 1 is, for healthcare providers. Patients can join too if you want. And day 2 is for patients and families living with sickle cell disease. So this year's session is going to include hot topics in sickle cell disease, and they're going to be showing a documentary about sickle cell called Spill Milk. And you're also going to be able to ask questions. You're going to be able to meet people in your community, that suffer from the same thing. It's about time we come together and, become a community, become a voice. So I hope that, you guys will go ahead and register for both the research and the sickle cell conference. And if you have any questions, you can put your comments down below. And as I said, I'll post both the flyers and the link for you guys. And also, if you still haven't ordered your Sickle But Not Broken t-shirts, you can send an email to sbnbproducts@gmail.com, which I'll put the link down below. We also have some hats. I absolutely love my hat because my hair is not done, and this is like my safety nest. I just put my hat on and I go. So, go ahead and place your orders. We can, ship anywhere within the United States. If you want to order as a gift, we can personalize message, or do, whatever your special requests are. And if you have any questions, as I said, just put down in the comments. And I hope you guys like, subscribe, and you share this video and all the other videos that I've done. I actually want to do a roundtable discussion soon, which is going to include the social worker, about 3 patients, and a healthcare provider, whether we can get a doctor, a physician assistant, or a nurse, one of those people. And we want to kind of sit around and discuss some pressing issues within the sickle cell community. So if you have any questions that you want to ask or you want to have us discuss, if you put it down the comment below, I'll make sure that we get to it. And I will probably do a post announcing it, letting you guys know that we're going to be doing that. I'm not sure if I want to do it live yet, or if I just want to record it. But we'll figure it out. You guys can, put your comments down below and let me know what you think. So I am going to end it here, and I'll post my videos later as I go. As I said, I'm working on the video for my hospitalization, so I can kind of give you guys a better understanding of the timing and the process. So I'll post that soon as promised. And I talked to AJ recently, and he wants to do another segment. So we're discussing that to see, what we're going to talk about and what we're going to bring out here for you guys. So I hope you like and subscribe, and, I'll talk to you guys soon.